I mean, what a great festival. You know, you come to a little town like this and you don't know what to expect, but then you get here and then there's such a diverse range of musical talent, comedians and theatre that's part of the festival. And what a great thing to see, to come to see, you know, a place like Clonmel, which is, you know, a predominantly white town, and all this diverse stuff. It's amazing. A festival like this in such an inland place in Ireland is so important because it gets people to see a diverse range of talent that's out there.
Just after the opening performance from the Pearly Whites. They played some classics like I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book and Proud Mary, so it really got the crowd going and I couldn't help but dance.
There's lots of different acts. There's acts from all over Europe, and then there's lots of local acts as well. And even in the local acts themselves, you see a mixture of blues, rock, and just your singer-songwriters. It's great.
My son is Benjamin, and I'm very proud as his mother that he's involved this year. And I have my daughter Casey, who's going to be playing tomorrow. And I just think it's very good for the town.
Caught me on the spotlight. So right dancing in the moonlight.
There's a lot of bands that are local and that play all around the country and in the UK and stuff. So it's a good experience for the younger kids to start. That they get to play with these bands. It's just you. That's how you learn, basically.
I wasn't trying to catch your eye. Why?
I feel great coming down to see it all. The activity is terrific in town. It's a great opportunity for people to showcase their talents.
I'd love to see Roy 7. Roy 7 are always fantastic. They get the crowd going and their songs are unreal.
It's the last one. Every line's the last one. Every line's the last one. Every line is the last one. And oh, something wrong. You're so close but not for long. It's far what we started.
There's a lot of young people, a lot of music, which is fantastic for young people. And in fact, we were speaking to a volunteer, and it was he had lived at this festival for years and years and hadn't really been involved in any way and didn't really go to anything. But he's now become a volunteer, and he's great. He introduces shows, and he's become much more actively involved. So I think for local young people, it's a brilliant festival because and music. There's loads of music acts.
It's really nice to be part of the Clonmel Junction Festival. It seems to be the kind of the big thing really every year that happens in Clonmel. And this is our third year playing the Junction Festival with us, and this year now we're just playing with the Bambier and the Ramblier. So I'm looking forward to it now.
particularly talented. They had a nice mix of vocals, they had a good men's section, nice ladies section, and a very wide repertoire, mainly American, but it's nice to hear that amongst the other things during the festival.
Well, this is personally my first time to Ireland, and this is obviously my first time to Clonmel. We drove in from the west and saw a beautiful country all along the way. The people here are so receptive, very prepared. We had a beautiful space to rehearse and a lovely place to play up on the roof. The weather behaved, it's not too cold, and just a little bit misty, exactly what we expected, but really it's quite an honor to have been invited to perform at the Clonmel Junction Festival.
Pure as the breeze on the road leading up Lenape. And we sat for a while by the cross at Finnu where young love is.
I was walking past outside to another venue for this festival, and I heard the music and it sounded so good that I turned back and came in here instead.
I've been coming for about 15 years to Junction, and it seems that this year it's really even more varied and more fascinating. And I've done the cafes as well, and currently we're standing here in another cafe where I booked up for happenings on Thursday, where there's going to be dance and interesting performance here, which I look forward to too. So it's really a very varied programme.
I wanna make it like an Americano. I wanna wear a Borsalino. I wanna be almighty king of Chicago. I wanna dance like Topolino. I wanna set fire to the dance floor, but everybody know I just can't stomp, I just can't jive. I don't know why I get a style. Wanna dance like Topolino.
This was a free concert, one of many given by the Junction.
To me, yeah.
The variety of acts that they bring into town is huge, and the big nights that they've created, the buzz around town, is just helping to give the whole town a lift, and it's great for the business.